Don't underestimate what can happen in a year, man. What can happen in a month. What can happen in a week, man, because what can happen in 3 days? Like literally. Because like you're not gonna feel this shit on the first day. You're not gonna feel it on the third day. I mean, you're not gonna feel it on the second day. But you might start to feel like you start to feel the precipice of this momentum, you know what I'm saying, on the third day. And then like once you make it to this week, it's like, okay, the body gets into this it gets into this habit, this new habit. Like it starts to feel this new habit impression the subconscious mind, you know what I'm saying? And then once the month comes around, it's formulated because it takes 30 days to form a habit. So, and obviously, you know, in a year you can really look back and your whole life can literally change in a blink of an eye. It's crazy. I have a big testimony to that. I can attest to that because I mean, 2 years ago I was homeless, and I just changed my perspective at that particular time, and I had got myself this place. And 2024, I went through the things that I went through, the many trials and obstacles that I went through this year, and I can definitely see a significant change this full circle. And it's still like catching up to the person that I have became, but everything happens internally, you know what I'm saying? All this material shit, you know what I'm saying, you can't take it when you die. So this is why you really want to value um yourself and really value things that value you, and also value experiences, because that's the only thing you can take with you is experiences, wisdom, and knowledge. It's a cool to enjoy the material things because we are having a human experience, but um once you die, this shit is up. You're done. GG's. um but yeah, it's really about when you starting something new, whatever that may be. You know what I'm saying? Whether you want to have a healthy body, you know what I'm saying? You want a guy or a girl, you know what I'm saying? You want a sexy body, you know what I'm saying? Um, you have, or just whatever you might want. You have to really realize that in the beginning, it's gonna feel fucked up. It's gonna feel terrible, terrible. It's gonna feel not familiar, you know what I'm saying? And it's okay. But treat yourself as a person. Like if you was that person, if you was your friend or your boyfriend or your girlfriend or your mother, like how would you view them? When they try something new, you'd be really supportive, really loving, caring, patient with them. At least this is what I would hope. You know what I'm saying? So treat yourself like you are that person. You know what I'm saying? You are that person. So really, whenever you accomplish a goal, a feat, or anything like that, big or small, celebrate that, because I mean, you would stop respecting yourself. Like if your friend, your mother, you know what I'm saying, family member or whoever, you know what I'm saying, if you didn't get no recognition or no thank you or nothing for all the things that you do, like they just assumed that it was gonna happen every time, that, you know what I'm saying, you'll start to get really annoyed, right? You'll start to feel like they ungrateful, right? Well, yeah, this is yourself. Yourself is like, you ungrateful. Yeah. So really treat yourself as such and be patient. But my main point that I'm trying to get across is um you have to know that it's gonna feel fucked up. You have to know that it's gonna be something that you don't want to do. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like the knowing of this, it really helps you continue to go forward. It's like, oh, I know that I'm not gonna want to do this. I know like my body doesn't want to do this. Even the thoughts in my mind doesn't want to do this, but my heart, you see what I'm saying? Your internal world projects your external world. You know what I'm saying? Your internal world, your inner voice. I can't hear that shit in your head. Only you can hear you. Remember that. Um, yeah. And once you really notice, it kind of help you, at least for me, at least the change for me, because I mean, through my own personal things and things looking the way they looking. I mean, for example, myself, me, my financial situation and things like that, and certain things are coming up, triggering me, shit like that, and I felt myself doing this pitfall, or whatever, and you know what I'm saying, all the bills and shit like that, whatever the fuck. I mean, this shit's gonna be taken care of, but I felt myself like, because I was getting triggered because, generational curses and also just trauma as I grew up as a kid and I was homeless, obviously. So that's still traumatic experience. It's not fucking good at all. It's you know, not literally good, you know what I'm saying? It just wasn't pleasant, is what I'm trying to say. I just leaned into it, man. I just started running in the morning in 27 degrees, so some David Goggins shit. I mean, but I just understood when I bring that example up because um it wasn't something that I wanted to do. I wanted to be a victim. I want to say, man, this is happening because of this, but I just chose to realize for what it is, you know what I'm saying? I just used that to my advantage. I used that. It wasn't easy about it. Oh, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. Cause it be multiple things in your life that's gonna try to pull you back into familiar, uncomfortable situations. So you really just have to have that awareness over yourself, over the physical senses. Really, because I feel like once knowing that, it really makes it easier for you to go straight up, straight to your desired reality. So hopefully this could be to service to somebody. I know for me, and I'm recording this video for myself as a reminder to continue embodying this shit because it's a lifestyle.